Hello. Welcome to the docudrama called I Accuse You of the Food Safety. This is part 1. Please remember that this docudrama is not about the Oversight and Investigations Subcommittee in the House of Representatives.
Hey you. I am from the government and I am here to accuse you.
How odd. Would you be so kind as to tell me what government you are from and what you are accusing me of?
I am from the government. I am a lawyer for the government. You are being accused.
That is very interesting. So, if you are a lawyer for my government, then you work for me. It is nice to have you here in my factory. I'm honored that you have come on this unannounced visit to see our operation. What help are you here to offer us, since you work for the government and the government works for me?
I am here to accuse you.
That does not sound very helpful. So you are not here to help me after all?
I am here to accuse you.
Well, this must be very awkward for you, accusing the people you work for. Let me help you by asking some questions. What is it that you are accusing us of?
I said I am here to accuse you. But I have not figured out what I am going to accuse you of. My boss said I needed to accuse someone, so he could hold a hearing.
Well, thank you so much for that information. Can you tell me who your boss is, since he works for me, too?
My boss said to accuse someone, so I am accusing you. He needs someone to make an example of. Since you are a business, you must be doing something wrong, so he said to accuse a business.
Can you tell me who your boss is? Okay, then. I will be happy to help you figure out who your boss is, since you seem not to know. Let's start with this. What department of the government do you work for?
Okay, that is a question I can answer. I work for the legislative department. I said I work for the legislative department. I am a lawyer. I am here to accuse you.
There is no legislature department. Do you mean you work for Congress? Are you a legislator?
I will ask the questions. I am a lawyer and work for you government. I will ask the questions.
Okay, then ask me who you work for.
Who do I work for?
I think you are a lawyer for a committee of the Senate or the House of Representatives. Have you had a vote and aye?
Wow, how did you know that?
Because you are a lawyer for the government who forgets he works for me and is in my factory accusing me. Let me guess, you know nothing about my business, but by the end of this conversation you will be an expert in now what you want to accuse me of.
Yes. I am here to accuse you.
Yes, well, let's get this over with. Clearly you need some help, or otherwise I will be wasting all day with you. Do you know what we make here in this factory?
My boss said this factory might make food, and we need someone to accuse who makes food. He read it in a blog on the interweb. He really likes the interweb.
Very well, I can see that he has done some deep investigative work.
Yes, and me too. I use the interwebs on my mobile phone in the taxi on the way here.
Ah. So you are an expert on food.
Yes, as I said before, I am a lawyer for the government and I have the interweb on a mobile phone.
So what kind of accusation does your boss need to grandstand at his committee hearing?
I am accusing you of food safety.
You do not have any idea what you are talking about, do you?
I will ask the questions.
I'm sorry, I forgot. You're our government lawyer with the iPhone. You should ask me about my FSIS inspection record of CGMP practices for my HACCP plan.
Yes, I will ask the questions. I would like to know about the PMS inspection record of MGM practices for your HAP-SLIP plan.
You got it all wrong.
Just answer the question. I am a lawyer with the government.
CGMP. That means current good manufacturing practices. We follow these guidelines established by the government to ensure only quality safe food leaves our factory. A CCP means hazard analysis and critical control point. HACCP is part of CGMP and is used to minimize the likelihood of foodborne illness caused by bacterial contamination.
Do you test?
Test what?
Do you test?
Test what?
My boss says you must test, or you will accused.
Do you know anything about food safety?
Yes, like said, I read about the food safety on the interwebs yesterday, and I am a lawyer for the government. I am here to accuse you.
Oh, now I get it. Are you accusing me of the food safety?
Good. It took you long enough to explain accusation to me. I am running out of time. I have other accusations to make today in advance of the hearing.
Yes, I'm sorry it took me so long to understand you.
Folks, it is time to go to the next part of this docudrama. You won't believe what she does next.